All right, you're welcome to Bauchi, Ministry of Education, Bauchi State, welcomes Her Excellency, the First Lady of Nigeria, to Bauchi. So this is a facility in Bauchi dedicated for girls, child and women education, just to improve their studies and their education for women who have been out of a school setting for a long time to come together to refresh their educational knowledge and gain more knowledge where they haven't gotten any knowledge at all. So this facility is in partnership with UBEC, Universal Basic Education, and with federal government handed over to the Bauchi state government to run and to manage. And from what we've gathered so far, there are over 300 applicants waiting on the admission list to be admitted, but which facility has the ability to cater for only 80 people at a go. So we think it will be running in batches so that they can give alternative high school for girls in Bauchi, alternative to education, alternative to our regular education, so that the women and the young girls in Bauchi can be properly informed with what's up to date in education and be able to defend and fend for their families as well. So it is a facility in Bauchi, an alternative high school for girls in Bauchi. And I think every state government should be able to seek out they can have a facility like this in their state, and not just stop in their state, but they can go beyond, replicate such facilities in every local government of every state, because in every local government there are need for people to be educated, especially those who have been out of education for a long time. And what you're seeing here is one of the classroom for the children of the participants of this center. So even if you have a younger kid with you, you can come as long as you're given admission. Your kids have where to stay while you learn. So there is no excuse or whatsoever why someone who's in their need of education should not apply. You can't use the excuse of my children will not allow me, they'll be crying. These are things they can play around with while you learn. Conducive environment, nice atmosphere, serene environment for your children to learn. So whatever it is that will make your learning a bit easier, this center has it all. This center has it all. So there are also facilities for the children to play with. There are also facilities for the children to play with. So what you're seeing here is another facility where the children can play. Is a playground for the kids. Well fenced, highly secured within the compound. So it's not as if your kids are playing out of the compound. No, they are within the compound, within the facility where you're studying. So it's a secured, serene environment with facilities for the kids to play. Like you can see kids running, jumping up and down. These are things that children of the lowest of the low can enjoy while their parents or their moms are studying in this facility. So these are some of the benefits you get for coming down here. And now what you're seeing is the computer lab. In case you want to learn computer, there are so many class of computers housed here for you to learn. This is the computer class. And computer is something that can never be overemphasized. You always need computer knowledge in everything you do. So they are well stocked. This is the computer laboratory for computer training. So hands-on training. It's one thing to claim to know how to use computer or to have the knowledge of computer. It's another thing to have the practical know-how to operate those things. And this facility has it all. Coupled with books to aid your reading, and then with the computers physically for the practicals. So you're running hands on the job kind of training in this facility. What is a great one, I must say. because for a facility like this to have all of this to train people is commendable, and then it's a good one for Bauchi State as a whole. And we hope other states can key into such facilities like this and make it better for its citizens. Knowledge is power. You can take that away from the people. You can take everything away from the people, but you can't take their right to knowledge, to be educated, and to be equipped for the days ahead. So that's the computer lab with various classes of system for their training, for their activities, for everything they want to do. So you have it, the computer lab for learning, right here at the alternative school for girls in Bauchi State. Those are the books you study, you read, and you are equipped, practical, hands on. And then, so this is the baking, the cooking lab for people who want to learn catering. Yeah, you want to learn catering. You can see that there are gas cooker, there are microwaves, there are pots, washing basins, all sorts of plates, whatever it is to make your learning an easy one. It is in this facility. So whatever it is to make your learning very easy, convenient, microwaves, just name it. So you learn and then you practicalize. I think one of the easiest way to educate people and make the knowledge stay is hands-on practical. So when they learn theoretically and they carry it out practically, so they get to operate all of these facilities at the center. I hope maintenance culture will be inculcated in the discipline of the students in the center, because all of this equipment need to be properly maintained, washed properly after use, kept in dry condition, avoid rusting, and so the next set, year after year, we could still have these facilities running, and then people continue to benefit from this center and the equipment here. We'll be looking at doing a follow up to see how the people of this place, how the products, how the graduates turn out later in life. We are hoping to see the springing forth of so many restaurants in Bauchi, courtesy of the knowledge gathered in this place. We may should be able to open up a little restaurant in their locality and be able to fend for their family and be a great support to their husband. Bake beautiful cakes, go into pastries, small chops, and the likes, and make the society a better one. And this is the tailoring and fashion section where we have machines, both manual and electrical, to help them learn. Fashion industry is one industry that is really making the wave at the moment. So with this kind of equipment in the center, we are sure that the graduates will be turning out quality products from this center. Fashionable clothing. We see clothing that will be worn on run lines coming from Bauchi State, the great Bauchi State. Bauchi is home to a whole lot of talent. I will be seeing some of those talents manifesting in the fashion line very soon. Because with the quality of the materials in the center and with the enthusiasm I've seen in the minds and in the heart of the instructor, we know before now Bauchi will be known for either cooking, for either fashion, or running out computer gurus, great programmers, fashion designers, and the likes. This is the alternative school for women here in Bauchi State. Graciously graced the occasion is the wife of the President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, Conoon. And I've been your guide. This is Around the World with Wilson. I keep you posted wherever we travel to, just to let you know that every part of Nigeria is beautiful and you can always pay us a visit. I'm Wilson.